Okay, so our problem is, here is the A part of the problem. Solve the integral x e to the 4x square plus 4. Here you can find the difference. Here you have x power 2, here you have x power 1. So I can put u is equal to 4x
4x
square
squared.
plus 4, and I will take the derivative of u, du by dx, it is 8x.
8
Yeah. So du by 8 is x dx. So I can write the integral I in this way: e to the 4x square plus 4 times x dx. So put everything e to the u, because 4x square plus 4 is u. And what is x dx? It is du by 8.
du by 8.
Here it is. So I will take 1 over 8 outside the integral e to the u du. We know the integral of e to the u is e to the u. So I will get e to the u plus constant of integration. What is u? I have to put u here. U is
4x squared
4x
plus 4.
square plus 4. So this is the solution of the integral.
Okay. 3, 4.
So look at its second part. In the second part, he asks us to find the area of the region bounded by, okay. Uh, so he had given us two functions. F of x is 4 square root x. Then g of x is 4 over x, and h of x is 4 by 64 x square. We have three functions actually, and we have to find the area of the region D is D consisting of ordered pairs such that y is less than or equal to f of x, y is less than or equal to g of x, and y is greater than or equal to h of x. This is the region. We have to find its area. So again, I will make the
Okay.
graph of all of these functions, and then I will do, I will proceed it. So the graph of f of x is,
Mhm.
let's change the color. The graph of f of x is this, and the graph of g of x is 4 over x. It is something like that. This is g of x, and
G.
the graph of h of x is something like that. This is h of x. Okay. So again, y is less than or equal to f of x. That means for f, we have lower. I mean, when y is less than or equal to f of x, our region is below the curve f of x. Okay. So everything
Mhm.
below the curve f of x is this. Okay. And this
Yeah.
as well. And What about this condition? What about the second condition? Second condition is y is less than or equal to g of x. So everything below g of x as well. So everything below g of x is
Yeah.
this. Okay.
Yeah.
And for the last condition, everything above h of x, because y is greater than h of x. So everything above h of x. So what is the intersection of all of these? Can you guess?
Yeah. It's where the three colors meet.
Yeah, where the three colors meet. And that area is this one.
Ah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I will find
Uh-huh.
this area where the three colors meet. So I'm going to the next page. I will make the graph of this area again. I have got this area. Okay. You know what is this point? This is origin 0. I have to find this point and this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move previous. You know the lower curve is h of x in the
Is it X?
intersected region, and the upper curve is f of x, and the short curve is g of x. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is g of x, and this is h of x, and this is
H of
f of x.
F of X.
So in order
Mm.
to find this point, what will I do? This is the intersection of f
Need
of
to
x and g of x. So I will put
be
f of x is equal to g of x.
G of X.
What is f of x? F of x is
F of X
4
or
square root
X
x.
square root.
And what is g of x? 4 over x.
4/X.
Yeah, 4 will be cancelled out. So let me change the color. I will get x times square root x is equal to 1. I will take square on both sides, square of this, and square of this is equal to this. This is x square times x cube is equal to 1. This means x is equal to 1. So again, this point is x is equal to 1. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
now I will find this point. What is this point? This is the intersection of two curves. Which one? G of x and h of x. Because
Yeah.
this is g of x and this is h of x. So put g of x is equal to h of x. G of x is
Mm-hmm.
4 over x and h of x is 4x squared by
Or X
64.
square over this.
4 is cancelled out. 64 is equal to x cube. X is equal to 4
X is equal to 4.
because cube of 4 is 64. So this point is 4. So again, what will I do? I will divide my uh, integration into two parts. First part is from 0 to x, 0 to 1, and the second part is from 1 to 1 to 4. Okay.
1 to 4.
So the area of the region bounded by this region is first from 0 to 1. Okay, look, in the region 0 to 1, upper curve is f of x and lower curve is h of x. So I will find the
Yeah.
difference f of x minus h of x dx.
H of x.
Okay,
So
so in the region from 1 to 4, what is upper curve?
1 to 4. G of x.
Yeah, g of x minus h of, h of
H
x.
of x.
Lower curve is h of x. This is the whole scenario. I have to put their values and I will get the answer. So how will I do? First from 0 to 1.
0 to
What?
1.
Yeah. What was upper curve? Upper curve was
F
f
of
of,
x.
yeah, f of x. F of x is 4 square root x minus, uh, what is h of x? H of x is 4 x square
X over
by
64.
64 dx. And what about from 1 to 4? 1 to 4. Upper curve is g of x. In this scenario,
Oh.
curve is g of x. G of x is 4 over x
Hmm.
minus lower curve is again h of x, which is 4x
4x
square
squared
over
over
64.
64.
So I will solve this integral. 4 0 to 1 x power 1 by 2 dx minus, this is 4 16 times. So 1 over 16 x square d of x 0 to 1 plus 1 to 4 4 1 over x dx minus 1 by 16 1 to 4 x square d of x. It will become x to the 3 by 2 over 3 by 2 from 0 to 1, x to the 3 by 3 from 0 to 1 plus 4 log x 1 to 4 x to the 3 by 3 from 1 to 4. It is 4 times 2 by 3, 1 minus 0, 1 over 48, 1 minus 0, plus 4 log 4 minus log 1. You know log 1 is 0. I will write
Log 1 is
an
0.
after step. 1 over 48, 4 to the power 3 minus 1. So I will get 8 by 3 minus 1 over 48 plus
8 by
4 log 4 minus 64 minus 1, which is 63 by 48. This is equal to, okay, let me write here. This is equal to 48, okay.
Hmm.
Uh, do what will I get? Yeah, so 16. 8 times 16, okay, minus 1 minus 63 plus 4 log 4. What is 8 times 16? Okay, this is 8 times 16. I mean 2 times 64 minus 64 over 48 plus 4 log 4. This is on 64 by 48 plus 4 log 4. Okay, 16 4 times and 16 3 times plus 4 log 4. I think this is the same answer which uh, we got in the previous question.
I think so, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So in the previous questions, our functions were changed, our points of intersections were changed, but we are getting the same answer. It's very
Ah,
shocking.